Hi, I'm Devabrata, your DevRel engineer for Harness IDP module. And in today's tutorial, we'll be looking into yet another interesting feature of Harness IDP, which is self-service onboarding. And as part of this tutorial, we'll be learn how to create software templates in Harness IDP and usage of Harness Pipeline Orchestrator in the software templates to help you manage the grunt works like creating a new service, giving permissions to your developers to certain entities in your ecosystem, and many more. So let's get started with this tutorial. So as you could see, this is my homepage for Harness IDP, and for this video tutorial, we will be following a doc-based tutorial which could be found in our developer hub under tutorial section and under the developer portal tutorials. So the name of the tutorial is create a service onboarding pipeline. So what is basically a service onboarding pipeline? So this is the purview from user persona where a user interacts with Harness IDP software template, which in turns triggers a Harness pipeline. The Harness pipeline is the platform orchestrator in Harness platform, and it has integrations with certain third-party tools which will be needed for you to onboard your service. Hence, the prerequisite here is to enable Harness IDP in your account. How to enable it is go to our internal developer portal page, harness.io slash internal developer portal product page, and this is a get a demo page, and just fill in the details and you will be given license to Harness IDP. Along with that, you will also need a CI/CD license, as this pipeline needs to be set up in the CI or CD module of our product. And basically, for platform engineer, you need to set up this pipeline and this template so that the user has this flow. So first of all, first we will do is create a pipeline, like it's a build or custom stage. So I have already created this pipeline in a custom stage. I'll show you how it is done. Is like you come here or in the harness. Let's start it from the beginning. So the project, you have a project, you come to pipeline. So I have this pipeline already ready. Otherwise, you could create a new pipeline and come to stage, add custom stage, give it a name. Let's say give it this name, set up the stage, and under the step, just add this container step. And in this container step, as you could see, you will need a container registry, and the container registry is the Docker registry. And how to get all this, get you started, and the infrastructure related information are given here. Like you could go here and you would see all the information is given here. And this is the script that I have used, and this script uses certain pipeline variables. So these pipeline variables also I'll show you what is the scenario here. Let's discard this and let's delete it. So you, as you could see, this is the fetch template and run cookie cutter. So basically we are using cookie cutter here to set up the whole uh, React app, and this is whole of the script that you saw in the tutorial. And these are all the certain variables that you need to input when this pipeline is run, or these are the input we will be take in the form of template that in Harness IDP. So how this variables are declared is, if you come here in this page, so if you would see here, yeah, these are the variables: the project name, GitHub token, GitHub username, GitHub org, GitHub repo, and all these things. So information regarding this is given here, and how to set it up is also given here. Now let's move into what is the important and what has to be done inside Harness IDP. Is you need to create a software template definition and name this as template.yaml. And as per my previous tutorials as well, I'll have it, I already have this template YAML in my Backstage test repo, which contains all my catalog info and template YAMLs for my IDP. So as you could see here, this is a demo to create an app, and the template to create a new React app. The tags are React, JavaScript, and all this. Owner obviously is me, and type is service. And here are the app details, like the project name, GitHub repo, etc. So these, you see these fields. These fields are basically the input fields that has to be required in your IDP template. So And this is the important, this is basically the trigger step for the pipeline which we created, and this is the URL of the pipeline that I've created here. You could see this is the VPC account, and let me close it. Yeah, so this is the VPC account, and this is the pipeline URL, exact URL that I have there. And these are the parameters, these are the variables that this pipeline will require, and these variable input are taken here in terms of project name, GitHub repo, and all these things. uh, so and the output will be shown here in terms of pipeline details. Now let's go here, and if you see, uh, let's go to our Harness IDP. So in the Harness IDP as well, I have registered this React app and this template, and you could see in this template, let's name this as demo. This is my GitHub repository. Do you want to publish it? No, no, let's not. And then cloud provider, you have two choices here, AWS, GCP, and you could set up more choices as well. And I won't choose a database here, but any database or any caching service. And then these are the owners. So your owners are your user groups. I will use your IDP play account as the owners, and setting up the user groups are given in this tutorial, how to set up the user groups and the next step. And once you go here, you create. So this is basically triggering the pipeline. If you could see, to the logs, you come here, and once I am here in this page, you would see logs, and the container step is running. Yeah, and you could see these are the repo not found. It will create the repo. Yeah, it is done, it is successful. Now let us go to our task, and these are the pipeline details. Yep. And if I go here in my finally step creating React app, and now if I go to my repo, let's say your repositories, yeah, you see dummy Harness IDP test is there, and yeah, Harness support project in it, and see this is my React app, my source, yeah, app.js, index.js, and all this basically this has come from, if you clearly see, this is my cookie cutter app, and this cookie cutter app was, so this is basically the cookie cutter React app, and this is exactly what I had in my source and app. You could see this is the same that has been created there. So basically this is how you create your create your template, and this is the platform engineer's job to create this template and the pipeline, and give the link to the pipeline in the template, so that once you run the template, this pipeline is triggered, and if you see the execution history, yeah, this was triggered manually, and this is my name, and yeah, so this basically triggers this pipeline, and this pipeline helps you to create uh, the React app. So this is a very basic example of how you could use templates inside Harness IDP to help automate the flows for your developers, like create a Django service, trigger build feature for IDP service, or like provide credentials to Harness account. Like a lot of time your developers come to you and ask, how do I get access to this AWS Lambda or any AWS entities. So this is how you could create a pipeline to give them access, and this is that you could create a template to take the inputs that are required for the pipeline and trigger it inside Harness platform. And so basically, if I want to remove a certain template, how do I do it? I come to my catalog page. In the catalog kind, I just select template. So this is the React app template. So you could either launch the template, view source, and everything in this page, and I could go here and just unregister this entity and register the location, and yeah, if you come here now to workflows, you won't find the template. So this is how you unregister the component template, and this is a small demo of how you could create a template and use harness pipeline to trigger actions for that template. Thank you. Please follow this tutorial, and in case of any doubts or questions, please reach out to us. Thank you.